audio on 2 and iron on. So we're actually going to get the iron this time through. So let's go. So first off, what I'm going to do, actually what I do is, there's the penny, and we're just going to go through the holes, showing you that there is no metal objects. We've been through this. Oh, that's what kind of bashed the coil. Right. Just to show you that there's nothing in the ground. It's quite clean ground. Like I said, I've already been through it, and it's all clear, but for the sake of the video, we'll go over it again. Right, so here we are. So this is the first hole that is going to have the large iron nail. Here it goes. The second hole will have the modern day 20 pence. Oh, I dropped the rest of the coins in. And the third hole is the modern day pound coin. Just pick me Henry VIII up. And the next hole will be the large penny, 1935 penny. And the next old coinage will be the George I. There goes the George I. I'll show you the George I. I'll show you the coins actually. There's the George, oh, you can't see it's in the bag, there's the George I. You can get an idea of the size. And there's a very, very small Henry VIII silver sovereign. Very thin, very small, which I've been using for prior tests. So anyway, let's get on with putting this George I in. Like I say, these holes are all approximately 9 inches. I have gone through my measuring stick to get an idea. They're 8 inches at least and over. And on the last hole, the real tester is that little fine Henry VIII. Shouldn't be using it for these tests really, but hey ho. Right, next thing is this. Is to pull these cloths over. Right. And what I do as well, forgot about that first one, is to put this excess, all the excess oil back in if I can. Push them down solid. Hopefully we'll remember again where they are. Forget to put that excess soil in. Right. This side is done over. Whoa! Right. Excess soil in again. It's my fitness for the day, this is. That's that one. And now, rusty nail. All that excess in. Right, now, let's see how we get on. Go on, puff now. Right, so what are we going to hear from the rusty nail? Very much a null. Quite a distinctive null. Not a very desirable signal to dig. That's fine. Right, we're coming up to, we're going to have to remember what these are in order. This is the pound coin, I believe. Or is it the 20p? I have to infer. We don't know. We think it's a pound coin. Yeah, it was a pound coin. Very much above the ground. It's a very, very loud signal on the pound coin. Right, coming up was the 20p. Still a nice signal on 20p. It's still a good 2 or 3 inches above the ground. And the next signal we're coming up to is the large penny. As you can imagine, the large penny is giving a good signal, and it's approximately 2 or 3 inches above the ground. The smaller coin, the George I 1719 penny, that's giving a nice signal. Like I said, 89 inches deep, 2 or 3 inches above the ground. And now we're going on to the little thin Henry VIII sovereign penny. There you go. We're picking that up at the ground level, about 1 inch above the ground. Well, it's a bit, roughly ground level, but it's given a reasonable signal, so we've managed to pick that up. Right, the next stage is we're going to turn around and go through it in iron off. So we're not going to get any iron, so we're discriminating a little bit now. And we're going to go back to the little Henry VIII. For some strange reason that seems to give a slightly better signal. Yep, fine. Back to the George the first. A nice loud signal. And to the big penny. Very crisp signal. And we're well above the ground. 3, 4 inches above the ground. And we're coming up to the modern coinage, and the first one is the 20 pence piece. Doing well on the 20 pence piece. Quite well above the ground. And then we've got the pound coin, which should last our ears off. Yep. Good 4 or 5 inches above the ground. And what's going to happen with the rusty nail? Where is it? Oh, that's my, right. This was the rusty nail. It's a bit, obviously it's a signal you're not going to dig, and it's a bit chirpy. Virtually nothing at all, you wouldn't dig that. And that is about it for the ground test. Very pleased. It's a mid-range machine, and it's been capable of pretty good depths. So you have it, that's an Octave Alex 1. I'll be very impressed with the depths. Please remember though, if you've got mineralisation, heavy mineralisation on